Hello, everyone. My name is Noha Polack. I'm a pediatrician in Union City and Bayonne, New Jersey, where I've been practicing pediatrics since 1996. And I'm joined today by my colleague, Dr. Patrice Reynolds.
Hello, everyone. I'm Dr. Patrice Reynolds, and I work at Progressive Pediatrics in Bayonne, and I'm happy to be with you today.
Awesome. Dr. Reynolds and I have gotten lots of questions from parents this week, and that's what we're going to address. The first one we've heard a lot about is basically about the vaccine, COVID vaccines, and their safety in teenagers. As of April 19th, everyone in the state of New Jersey is going to be eligible to get a vaccine, and parents are calling us to find out, is it okay for their child to get the vaccine? Do we recommend it, and what our thoughts are? So I'm going to start by saying both of my children who are teen and a little bit older than teen, mine are 19 and 24, are definitely scheduled to get their vaccine as soon as possible. I do believe in these vaccines and I think they're safe. What are your thoughts, Dr. Reynolds?
Well, I'll echo that and let you know that my 21-year-old has been vaccinated and my 17-year-old has an appointment to be vaccinated. So I certainly endorse the vaccine in teens, just as I do in older individuals. I wholeheartedly recommend it.
Excellent. And I am hoping that this gives the teen the emotional boost they need, because it's been a rough go for teens in this past year. The second most frequent question we've been getting is, what are the safe activities to do with the little ones who are unvaccinated? So Dr. Reynolds, can you speak to that question?
Sure. So I have had a couple of questions just this past week, specifically about swimming lessons in toddlers. And that just happened to be the age of the child that mom was asking about. And the specific question was, would it be safer to be in an outdoor environment versus an indoor swimming pool? And so my answer was yes, that I do believe it would be safer to be in an outdoor environment. Anytime you're in an indoor environment, there's issues with ventilation, and the risk of transmitting COVID is much higher. So that was my recommendation, to try to stick to outdoor activities. If indoor activities are a must, try to keep them to a short period of time, try to remain masked and at least 6 feet apart.
And those are my thoughts too. So if the kids want to go to the playground, because it's outdoors, go for it. Make sure it's not too crowded, and keep the masks on the children's faces, including the nose and mouth. That's really important in my opinion. Also, kids are playing sports now, right, Dr. Reynolds?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. So I've gotten a lot of questions about, when do I play sports, etc. And I do not recommend indoor sports right now, to be honest, because our community still has a lot of COVID positive patients. So our test positivity rate in Hudson County is still 9%. I do not recommend indoor sports for children. And outdoor sports are great. Go for it. Play soccer outside, play football outside, whatever your kids enjoy, go to the playground, but please leave the mask on. Okay. And the third question that we've gotten a lot this week is about moms who are breastfeeding and whether they should get the COVID-19 vaccines. Have you gotten that question as well, Dr. Reynolds?
Actually, I have not.
Okay, so I've gotten lots of it, and mostly by phone call. So the mom will call and say, I'm scheduled for the vaccine, but I'm breastfeeding. What do you suggest? The truth of the matter is I cannot make an official recommendation. I do not have the right data to tell you for sure that everything is going to be safe or effective, or that these antibodies will pass from your breast milk to the baby. What I can say to you is the following. I have had several colleagues who are breastfeeding and who have gotten the COVID-19 vaccine with no side effects. I have gotten several patients at the practice who are nurses at the nearby hospitals who have gotten vaccinated and are breastfeeding their children, and nothing bad has happened. So from the experience that I have had with other people who are breastfeeding who have gotten the vaccine, it seems like it's safe and effective, but I cannot make an official recommendation on that. If I were pregnant or breastfeeding now, to be perfectly honest, and I am exposed, I would get the vaccine myself. But again, to make a blanket recommendation, whether it's absolutely safe or not, I will read the studies as soon as they come out and bring the information to you. So thank you so much for joining us today. Dr. Reynolds and I love speaking with everyone. Dr. Reynolds, any last words?
If I may, I just wanted to go back to the vaccine point that we brought up in the beginning of the video. And I just wanted to say, if your child is under the age of 18, but above 16, so essentially 16 or 17, they're only eligible for the Pfizer vaccine. I think you may have mentioned that. We also wanted to just bring the point up that if you are above the age of 18, or your child is rather, that they should get whatever vaccine is available at whatever time. Of the 3 vaccines, the J&J, Moderna, and Pfizer, we are recommending any and all of them. So we don't know what availability will be like, so we're not encouraging you to, wait for an appointment for a specific vaccine.
I totally agree with that. And I believe I had said that in a previous video. All 3 vaccines, really, they avoid severe COVID as well as death. And that's really our goal.
Exactly.
Awesome. So thank you for joining us. We are at Progressive Pediatrics in Union City and Bayonne, New Jersey. We're open 7 days a week in Union City and 5 days a week in Bayonne. We're there to take care of your children. If you enjoyed this video, please share it with a friend or a family member. If you have a moment to give us a Google review, we would greatly appreciate it. And please call us. We're there for you to answer your questions and to help take care of your children. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody. Thank you.
Bye-bye.